I did not watch any Disney movies growing up. I still, to this day, have not seen The Lion King. Or really any of its adjacent movies. I have seen a couple of Disney movies, but not many of them. The first movie I ever watched was this. The first movie, I was shown this by my father. Zulu, 1964. A historical drama film depicting the Battle of Rorke's Drift. Basically, a small British military group went to war with the entire Zulu warrior tribe, which was the greatest warrior tribe of Africa ever had, led by Shaka Zulu, and they slaughtered thousands of Africans. They slaughtered just thousands and thousands of Africans. That's the first movie I ever watched, was this by my father. And then afterwards, I watched Alien, and I was a little bit older, maybe a year later, I watched Alien. I was like, I don't even know, 6. I don't fucking know, dude. You dogs, don't even fucking talk to me. I never lose. I lost. I have a fear that League of Legends is becoming like chess. And you might be like, what do you mean by that? Chess has this thing where you're basically never going to be good at chess. And by good, I don't mean like, hey, people think you're good. I mean, you're like a deeply competitive, very high rank player. You're never going to be good at chess unless you are grinding from 5 years old. Unless your parents get you into it and you are practicing and grinding and having lessons from 5 years old onwards. There is no way to be genuinely competitive in that game. And I'm partly worried, like some video games, like let's imagine a world where League of Legends is never going to die. League of Legends is going to last forever. It's an eternal game. It's never going to die out. It's always going to be popular. What if there's a world where the only people who are good at League, like pro players or very, very high elo players, are people who have been playing since they were like 5 years old? Because a lot of the high elo players now, a lot of the young, very good high elo players, like pro player prodigies, have been playing since they were like genuinely extremely young. They've been playing for as long as they can remember. They don't remember a time when they, like, it's crazy. Like, what you realize you get older, you're too old to be good at, like, you're too old to get good at new things. And by good, I don't mean, like, again, people think you're good. Like, you can get good at lots of stuff when you're, like, past 20. But you're never going to be really good at the vast majority of things. Like, if you start playing tennis when you're, like, 20 years old, you are never going to become a tennis champion, for instance, right? You start playing football when you're 20 years old, you are never going to become a football champion. You're never going to be on a football team. It kind of means you're either stuck with the things you're already good at and you have a chance to continue being good at, or you just accept you're never going to be ultra high competitive tier in anything ever. Which is fine, to be honest, I guess. That's not awful. Jump into it. Flash into it. Big predict. And then I eat him out of this. Fine. I'll have to do this then. He's going to flash. I get one auto, one turret shot, and that's all I need. Oh, big predict. Big predict. Fat predict. I didn't expect his flash. I predicted his E, but I guess flashing works too as a prediction. I don't know why he'd ever flash instead of Eing, but sure. I love being competitive. I love being intensely competitive at everything I do. Everything I do for the rest of my life, I will be intensely competitive, and I will attempt to be, if not the best, at least like good at least like better than other people. That's the thing. Maybe it's an ego thing. Maybe I'm just insecure. Maybe I have the chronic need. Maybe I feel the chronic need to feel better than other people because I'm like at my core deeply insecure. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. This is beginning to sound like some like pop sci therapy, pop science like therapy. But like, that sounds so fucked up to say, but unironically, yeah, I feel competitive in the regard that, yeah, I survived something, like, incredibly life-threatening, and a lot of other people didn't survive it. A lot of other people who experienced the same thing died. In fact, nearly everyone that had my same conditions and the same hospital fucking, conditions, same hospital injuries, died or ended up completely irreparably brain damaged. But I didn't. You don't think I feel like success in that? You don't think I feel like I achieved a competitive success over other people there? I did. Is he gonna cue me again? But why? Oh, okay, that's not good. I really didn't expect the whole squad to turn up. I don't think anything feels better than people trying to defeat you in something, people trying their heart out, giving it their all, giving it all the passion and all the energy they have to defeat you in something, in a competitive environment, and then failing, them tripping and falling and failing and landing on their face and looking up at you and seeing you there, grinning on top of their body, victorious. I don't think anything feels better than that. It is like, there's that old quote, it is not enough for me to succeed, others must fail. I think that's completely true. Thanks to the tier 3 sub. Tier 3 sub actually feels better. Sorry, I said nothing feels better than that, but tier 3 sub actually feels better. Hope you're chilling. Ooh, can I have a little nibble here? I don't really know how to stable my lead any further. I've got another spellbook. I can actually have 2 summoners that I'm not meant to have here, so it might be a good kill. I can have Flash Ignite, and I didn't bring either of them to this game. How dumb is that? I don't think Flash Exhaust is better. He's kind of low-key a little bit tanky here. You dodge that? I dodged that, nice. I don't have boots, that's the problem. I'll have boots soon. Oh, fuck, I held it for so long and ended up still not landing it. He's got no thing here. Wait, I might just flash Q. I think we got him here. Flash Swallow. Oh, he's going Mega Gnar and he leveled up. That's bad, but I think it might be a nut. Oh, it doesn't matter. Nice. Oh, I love Spellbook. Wow, Spellbook is nice. Uh-oh. What's he doing behind me, huh? What's going on here? What's going on here, then? As long as he doesn't have friends, I'm okay. Uh-oh. I might have friends. It's so over. Is it over for me? Okay, never mind. It's Diana always here. What a bitch. How is Diana always here? Would you guys describe yourself as being competitive people? I feel like people that play League are on average more competitive. Not everyone's like ultra competitive, but I don't think it's a good game for a non-competitive player. I mean, for one, it's a competitive game. Even ARAM, even like for fun game modes like ARAM and fucking Arena, I think are actually quite competitive, even though maybe they're not ranked, maybe they're not like solo queue, but I also do enjoy like I've had this theory, and I struggle to put it into words. I don't have like good wording for this theory. It's just in my head, and I think some single player games are actually competitive, and that's so odd. Like the most successful single player series of the past in there, that means he misses Boomerang, and it means I can RQ for free. Goodbye, see you around, bucko. Yeah, it's the Souls games, and they are single player, and I know someone's gonna actually, Dark Souls is not a single player game, you can play it multiplayer. Well, okay, if you're not a giant pussy. But I feel like the Souls games are actually like actual competitive games, but you're kind of playing against the game itself. I feel like hard single player games are in some weird way actually competitive. Oh my god, they insta-spotted out my TP and they're rotating. That's annoying. At least I deny the turret. Walk back into it. Beautiful. I think that's why they're so elitist. I think that's why the Dark Souls community is so based around being like invalidating the ways people play the game. Like they're purists. They're like, oh, if you summon, it's cheating. If you play co-op, it's cheating. If you do anything, like you're not really beating the game. Because I think at their heart, they're actually competitive games, even though they're single player. It's kind of weird, right? This is kind of a weird angle. But I don't mind it, because I kind of love elitism. I love elitism in everything I do. I love being elitist all the time, actually. Anyway, what's the moral of the story? I think being competitive is good. I think it's good and cool, and I like it, and I enjoy it. And you don't have to be competitive in everything in your life, but you should be competitive about some of the things in your life, at least. It doesn't even matter what they are. It can be competitive knitting, for all I care. Competitive embroidery. Why am I getting pinged like I'm not fucking 1v9 this game? Like, what do you mean, man? Why am I getting pinged like I'm not fucking carrying your disgusting ass? Oh, I was hoping she'd walk this way. Like, why do people walk like such freaks sometimes? How could I hit that? Where are my boys? Like, why are we ganking fucking 1 and 5 Gnar on top? And why are we actually going 1 for 1 on the 1 and 5 Gnar? What a mystery. What a suspicious experience. I can really roll this Diana, but there's danger of like Karzik. She dashes right then. I'm also in danger because Karzik's walking down on me. I've got to exhaust the Karzik, sir, when he jumps on me. He's stealthed. I wanted to eat him as soon as he turned, but he fucking stealthed. That saves. This guy's out of mana, right? So it's about as free as it gets. About as free as it gets. Can we get this bloke too? It's big. I wish I got that shut down, but hey. Oh, he was here, but I don't think he wants to fight me. Oh, I mean, surely we just get my stack at least. I can heal us to speed us up. Actually, it's kind of good. Kind of tech. Poor Gnar. Poor guy. Poor bloke is having a miserable time. Truly a miserable time. I got my stack though, I'm happy. Got another Dark Seal as well. I love stacking. League of Legends is a more fun game where every item has a stack mechanic. I used to piss off a balcony that was underground. Now, I know that sentence seems completely contradictory in like 15 different ways, but this is true. I'll draw it for you in paint. I used to piss off a balcony below, but the balcony was underground. I'll draw it for you. I'll draw it for you. It was my 3rd year uni accommodation, 3rd year university house. It's very funny story. Very odd house. You find a lot of the houses in the UK are very strange because they're very old. I feel like houses in the US, for instance, are a lot more standardized because, you know, builders, they're built in like, built in the more recent era when people, you know, had figured out how to build houses. A lot of the houses in the UK were just made by like random men in the village who were just given tools. They were just given like hammers and cement and shit. And they were like, hey, go nuts, buddy. Go crazy. You know, do what you want. Experiment. Didn't really know how to build houses. I feel like going Magi here. Oh, it's getting hot again. I'm going to turn the fan on in a sec, I think. I am roasting. I'll probably swap away my TP for Flash. Ooh. I shouldn't die with Flash and Ghost, hopefully. Gotta try and one-shot the Kha'Zix, one-shot the Caitlyn. I'd probably give that to Nami. That blue buff would be a lot better on Nami than me. Nami W is like very expensive. I don't know how I knew she was here. Don't ask me. It looks like I'm cheating. Bonk. Big shutdown. I see another one. Another feast. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Another one. See you around. Oh my god, that's a nasty wipe. That's a random read in the bush with Magi, W on top of them, and it works. Oh, that's one of those plays that I'm afraid to do in high elo because it works. It looks like I'm ghosting. Like, genuinely, I don't know how to explain it. I just knew someone could be in that bush. I just sensed it in my blood. Oh, I really wanted to kidnap him. Eat him during this. Uh-oh. I kind of mistimed that. I should have spat him into the bubble, but hey. Doesn't really matter. I could have autoed the... Can I just walk at her? Oh wait, who's alive? Karzik's behind me. I'm gonna be a little careful. Karzik's actually do damage to me. Not too much though. One Q Heartsteel should kill, no? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I got fucked. What I was doing... Oh, I shouldn't do that with Magi. I shouldn't go for that play with Magi. I was Wing behind her, hoping she was feeling under the pressure, so she should E backwards preemptively. I was trying to go for a fat read. What summoner have I got? I will take Summoner Ignite, I think. Dude, I've got so much gold. I just go Riftmaker and I start to pop people open now. Not bad. With League, one of the big things that like high-elo players and really good players have is a completely unexplainable instinct. I think that's a real thing, and it's one of the only things in League that's completely impossible to teach or communicate. Sometimes you just know things. Sometimes you just know things. Sometimes you just get like a shiver down your spine and you know you're about to get ganked. Like, makes no sense. So you're completely unwarded, but suddenly you just know in your head, oh my god, the jungler's here, I'm about to get ganked right now. I can sniff it. You can feel the vibrations in the air. It's like really weird. But like if you ask high elo players this, they will tell you this is a real thing. They will tell you this is a real phenomenon, and it's very... There's no way to develop it other than genuinely thousands of hours of playing, thousands of hours of grinding solo queue. And eventually you just grow this instinct. Yeah, I just delete him, by the way. Oh my god, honestly, good flash. Honestly, he needed to flash that shit. He was going to be devoured. My team should be on Baron while I'm pressuring bot against 1 and 8 Gnar. I can smell them. It's true, it's real. You can smell some people. Some people more than others you can smell. Some groups are pretty smelly. Why did they get Baron? How is there any excuse in any universe that they should get Baron here? That's insane, by the way. I'm just going to raw dog the turret. I don't really care about killing Gnar that much. As long as I don't die. Oh, okay, I gotta be careful here. A little careful. Little careful. Probably just reset, TP in, summon a spellbook swap. Some shit, I don't know. I'm gonna go Trailblazer. It's just a good item. Summon a spellbook swap to, I don't fucking know, exhaust. Go for a big kidnap on Braum. Oh, can't quite. Oh dear. Okay, and she... Bro, should I have saved her here? Was it worth me saving her? I don't know if it was worth me saving this Ori. She's kind of useless, man. She's kind of inting it. And clip this. Oh, no. Ooh, dodge that Braum ult. I'll take that at least. I can ghost just to scare them. If I ghost, they're just gonna get scared. Another one for me. I can double wall hop into red buff pit here. No one's hit. Fuck. Need a little bit more AP. Need just four more Magi stacks. Could eventually maybe go Rabadon. If I get the gold, I can sell boots for Rabadon. I'll try it, but not quite yet. I can't really go too hard here. My team are not don't really have enough pressure on any lane. I also have Demolish, so I can't walk up and one-shot the turret. This sucks. Unsealed Spellbook is a good rune. It's a good rune page I have here, but it's like, I really miss the Demolish. Maybe I can walk up here. I don't know where the enemy is. Sure, I can walk up. Dude, I get this for free, okay. They're focusing on my team. I'll crack open the base there. I didn't realize how quickly I break turrets. Like, I will just take your inhib here, kiddos. And then I'll be gone. See ya. I'm not going to keep going. I don't really have a threat. They've got to be mega retarded. There's nothing even up. So you've got to be unbelievably... I could have kept pushing? What? What do you mean they're pushing mid? Oh my god. That's so dumb. Okay, so... Okay, well this is bad. Oh, I spat him out into the Oreo! That was a nice combo, but... also not good. My Rengar did not one-shot. My Rengar did not one-shot Caitlyn, so he might as well have done 0 damage. I can nearly get Rabadon, to be fair. Oh, they're on Baron? Oh. It's too late for me to do anything. It's cooked. We got Ori ult steal? Nope. Nearly. Nearly Ori ult steal. I'm gonna go kill Diana then. Please walk forward! She's just cooked, dude. She's beyond cooked. That's big. That's big to get that pick before Dragon spawns. It's just straight 5v4 now. I don't have ult for it, but I'll be full health. I can go for a flank here, maybe. I can ghost. I can send it. Oh, I gotta be very careful, though, because I'm actually not that tanky here. Hey, you fat fucker. Stop protecting the Huz, will you? Let me hit the women. Let me hit the women behind you, please. Ow. Guys, that's really hurting. I hit Diana. Diana? That's Caitlyn. Wow, that's annoying. Okay, nearly. I'm getting edged. I'm getting edged. I feel like there's an end angle. Oh, it's Baron though, to be fair. Uh-oh. Well, that ends the game. Thank you. I'll be taking that. 1,000. I kind of don't want to end. Oh, I can get Rabadon in base. No, I've got to sell boots for Rabadon. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys end, you earned it, but I'm selling boots for Rabadon. I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you dying, but if you want to, if you ended the game yourself, if you deserved it, you would have ended the game on your own. Okay, I've got Rabadon now. Oh, I'm so beast. Oh, that's good shit, man. Jump over the wall. I'm coming for you. You know what you are. Oh, the thing is, I'm slow. Look at my move speed, man. Look at my move speed. I'm only 405 out of combat. Don't fight. Do not fight. Do not fight. I will go in the game. I will go in the game. I can one-shot. Look at my Ooh. Nas here. Whatever. Okay, guys, that's not good. I told you not to fight. I can go take in here. Oh, no. I didn't throw the game, did I? I'm going to end the game, to be fair, if I... We can base race it. I'm down to base race. I wish I'd demolished. I wish I'd demolished so bad, but I'm going to base race it. Look, it's not even close. I can base race. I win. I win the base race. I'm winning. Look at my damage on the fucking Nexus. Nice try, guys. Oh, there we go. I didn't throw. I had it under control. I had it under control at all times. Not even for a second was I trolling, okay? Never doubt me. I had them right where I wanted them.
Another meal.
I hope you never have kids. Thanks, buddy. How about I have kids with you? How about I repeatedly ejaculate inside you until you get pregnant? How about that? Shut up. I don't know why I said that. That was a bit weird. I'll be honest. That was kind of creepy. That was... I don't even know what that was. I don't know if that was like... Oh, I don't even know what I was... it's Pride Month.